Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum invites you to enjoy life. Life with Luigi, a comedy show created by Cy Howard and starring that celebrated actor, Mr. J. Carroll Nash, with Alan Reed as Pasquale. Friends, as you know, Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum is giving daily enjoyment to millions of people all over America. In offices and factories, on farms and ranches, in mines and oil fields, folks find that chewing Wrigley Spearmint helps them feel better and work better. The makers of Wrigley Spearmint Gum are glad that their product is proving helpful and enjoyable to so many people, and they're glad, too, that they're able to bring you Life with Luigi, because they know it's the kind of radio program that millions of Americans enjoy. And now let's read Luigi's letter as he writes about his adventures in America to his Mama Basco in Italy.
Dear Mamma Mia, since I've been in America, I'm think that this is the coldest winter I ever saw. All over the country, people are sitting in the house trying to keep warm. And you know how they do this? Electric heat, electric lamps, electric blankets, electric radiators. Mamma mia, if America is ever blow out the fuse, the whole country is going to freeze. Is it different from the other country? Huh, Mamma mia. When we got a cold night in a Castellamare, whole the family sit around the fire with plenty of good red wine on the table. 20 minutes by the fire. If you're still cold, 20 minutes with the wine and you don't care how you feel. I remember, Mamma Mia, that a cold night, Uncle Pietro is suddenly say, my poor goat, he must be frozen. So he's go out in a barn, he's fast to push a hot water bottle under the goat while he was asleep. Mamma Mia, that was the night that we found out the goat could swear. Anyway, the reason I'm thinking so much about a cold is because of my landlord, and it's supposed to be my friend in the countryman, Pasquale. He's no give a steam. So I'm sitting here like a frozen mackerel on ice. For days I'm bang on a steamer pipes, but there's no answer. Well, I'm going to try again.
All right, already. Stop for a racket.
Yeah, but Pasquale, where is the heat?
In Africa. What do you got, a new hobby, banging the pipes?
And you don't give it the heat, so I'm letting you know. Don't you think it's cold enough?
Luigi, I don't go by myself. I use the scientific method. I got a thermometer in my store, and it says 100 degrees.
100 degrees? So where do you keep it, is it, thermometer?
Right to where I can always see it, on top of the stove.
Yeah, but Pasquale, over there, the red line is never going to drop it down.
Luigi, is not enough for the red line that runs it down. I don't give steam until that thermometer turns blue. What's the matter, Luigi? You turning green. That don't look so good. Your banana nose is no look ripe.
Well, Pasquale, the way you talk, I'm going to tell him I'm do something wrong. Come on, tell me, what's the matter?
Don't look so innocent, Luigi. Somebody owes me 2 months of rent, and it ain't Xavier Kugats.
Oh, so that's it. You mean you're not going to give me heat until I'm pay up for the 2 months of rent?
That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, but Pasquale, I'm going to freeze it to death.
That's a free country, Luigi. You can die anywhere you want to.
Pasquale, don't talk like that.
I talk any way I want, you little papa squeak. I've been pretty fair with you so far.
Yeah, but Pasquale,
Let me finish. I brought you to America. I set you up in this crazy antique shop. I've been lending you money right and left like I was the Morris plan and you was a Morris.
Yeah, but I'm always to pay you back.
That's not enough. I didn't bring you here from Italy just so I could go in the money lending business. All I know is you're a terrible businessman. You always owe money. And there's one thing about you I can't stand especially.
Oh, what's that?
What's the use to tell you? This thing, what you are. You're never going to change.
Well, what? Come on, tell me, and I'm going to change it right now.
You promise?
Sure, I'm a promise.
All right. To change it from a bachelor to a son-in-law.
And now I'm understanding. Is it not for the 2 months rent that you keep away the steam? Is it because I don't want to marry you fat or Rosa?
Don't call her fat. She's just a little round.
Pasquale, if she was any rounder, she would roll, not to walk.
Hey, Luigi, listen. I'm going to give you your choice, Luigi. I'm going to give you your choice. You got to marry Rosa, or you're going to be cold all the winter. That's your choice.
Yeah, but what is
Rosa or Frosa? You want to keep her warm and make up your mind to marry Rosa.
No, Pasquale, I'm not going to marry her.
Please, Luigi, just this one winter.
No. No. When a man, he wants to keep her warm, he buys a little stove and not the whole gas company.
All right, Luigi. From now on, everything is a strictly business. You ain't getting a drop of heat because you owe me 2 months of rent.
No, Pasquale, don't do this. You know I'm a catch a calls quick.
Luigi, I ain't talking no more. You a disaster victim. From now on, any appeals you make go direct to the Red Cross.
Yeah, but Pasquale, how you can be so mean?
Luigi, it ain't easy. Well, toodaloo. I come back in the spring and defrost to you.
All right, class, let's come to order, please. I'll call the roll. Mr. Basco?
I'm here.
Why, Mr. Basco, that cough sounds bad. Do you have a cold?
No, it's all right. It's just a little tickler.
Sounds like more than a tickle to me, Luigi. You should find out more about that cough.
Most coughs should be taken care of immediately with the new drugs that are on the market, such as aureomycin, chloriomycin, and streptomycin. And they will take away the tickle.
You can get quicker results with a long feather. My Luigi, you're going to be all right.
Yeah. Well, maybe Pasquale is going to change his mind and give me back the steamer tonight.
What's the matter, Luigi? Pasquale ran out of coal last night.
No, Horowitz. He said if I'm going to pay him 2 months' rent, he's going to let me freeze it.
Oy vey.
Jo, by Jiminy, any landlord that doesn't give steam in January is just a big jackass.
Mr. Basco, this whole thing's very peculiar. Do you think Mr. Pasquale's holding back just because of the rent money?
Well, also because of Rosa.
Aha. Now you let the cat out of the bag.
Stop. There ain't a bag big enough to hold that cat. Pasquale has done some bad things, but this one takes the cake.
Have you tried reasoning with him, Luigi?
Yeah, but it's no use.
Luigi, I know you would hate to do it, but why don't you call up the Board of Health and complain against Pasquale? I think there's a law you should go...
No, Horowitz, please. If I'm having trouble with my countrymen, I don't want to use outsiders. I'm using my own way.
Your own way? What is that?
Well, my mom, she's teach me. Always, if somebody is to do something wrong, you turn the other cheek.
Oh, what a terrible prize fighter she would make.
Mr. Basco, right now the thing you should do is take care of that cold before it gets bad. And tell Mr. Pasquale you'll do your best to get the rent as fast as possible. I think he'll go along with you.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but I'm afraid of one thing.
What's that?
Supposing he's to say to me, no steam forever unless you marry us.
Then you answer him with logic, Luigi.
Logic?
Yeah, you say to him, Pasquale, when I go to the Turkish bath, nobody makes me marry the Turk.
Oh, Pasquale, it's very cold in here.
Pasquale, it's very cold in here.
Yeah.
Yes, a little cabbage puss. You look like somebody's putting you in a deeper freeze.
Yeah, you did it.
Oh, so you got a cough already? That's too bad. You shouldn't have smoked so much.
No, but Pasquale, you know this coffee don't come from smoking.
Now, then why is the smoke coming out of your nose, eh?
Is it because there's a cold in the store?
Oh, so that's why. And why is it cold in the store?
Because there's no steam. Pasquale, come on, be nicer, huh? Put on a steam.
Luigi, I told you before, I refuse to talk about a steam in your place, and I ain't talking about it all the winter.
Ain't talking about it at all?
Not at all, and nothing, no, and
Pasquale, You do me big favor if you get out of my store.
Huh? Oh, sure. Sure, you want all the cold air to yourself. All right, it's selfish.
Yeah, and wait, and please, don't come back.
That's going to be a bigger pleasure.
And don't bother to talk with me, Pasquale, because I'm never going to talk with you again.
Never, huh?
Never, Pasquale. I'm swear this by everything I'm a hold dear.
Oh, you swear by everything you hold dear, eh?
You don't believe me, huh, Pasquale? All right. I'm tell you. I'm swear by my mama that I'm never going to talk to you again.
Well, look who's getting serious.
That's right.
Swear by your mama, huh?
Yeah, and only if my mama mia was to come and beg me to talk again with you, then would I talk with you.
Oh, stop. You're breaking my heart. As far as I'm concerned, enough to hear your stupid voices is going to be a vacation for me. A vacation, you hear? Well, say something, stupid. All right, you greenhorn boob, but don't talk to me. Only if you don't say nothing, don't expect I should answer you.
Before we return to Life with Luigi, we'd like to mention that delicious Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum is not only good, but also good for you. When you're feeling tense or you're working at a hard, fast pace, it's really a comfort to chew on a good, smooth piece of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. The easy, pleasant chewing helps relieve that feeling of pent-up tension and gives you satisfaction. Then, too, the lively, long-lasting flavor of Wrigley Spearmint helps keep your mouth moist and fresh. So you see, that little stick of Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum is not only enjoyable, but also helpful to you. Try it and see for yourself. Keep a package of refreshing, delicious Wrigley Spearmint Gum handy and enjoy chewing a stick from time to time every day. And now let's turn to page 2 of Luigi Basco's letter to his mother in Italy.
Well, Mamma mia, is it past the holiday since Pasquale is stopped giving me steam and since I'm stopped talking to him. But it's not so bad now, Mamma mia. In the daytime, I'm going to keep a warm in the stove by wearing 2 pair of woolen stockings on the top of my regular socks. I would be even a woman if I could squeeze my shoes on the top of the stockings. Then in the nighttime, I'm going to turn on all the lights in the gas range and I'm going to boil 4 big pots of water. Only trouble is the steam goes up to the ceiling, and the only one who's to keep it warm is the flies. Well, I don't know how long is it going to be before Pasquale says, give me steam. But I know one thing. I'm never going to talk to him again. Oh, he's coming in and out.
Hello, Luigi. Ready to talk to me about your heating the problem? What's the matter? What's the matter, Luigi? Cat that got your tongue? Ooh, what a stubborn mule. Hey, listen, mister, don't talk. I'll give you steam for just the 1 month's rent. All right, I'll give you steam if you take out of my Rosa. I can't stand this, Luigi. Just talk to me and I'll give you steam. Hey, Luigi, stop polishing that Lincoln statue. Talking to me. I never was a president, but I can grow a beard. Ooh, some people in the name of Luigi making me so mad. Well, I go in the basement, and when I come back, it's liable to be a surprise. Then we see if you talk.
Luigi, my fellow pupil. Himmel, you look a little taller tonight.
There must be 3 pairs of stockings I'm wearing, the Schultz.
Well, what happened? Did you ask Pasquale to give you more steam?
Yes, but he was bad to me. Then I'm a promise. I'm never going to talk to him again unless my mom is asking me to. Well, he was here a minute ago, and I think he's up to something, Schultz.
Oh, that rotten Pasquale. For what he's doing to you, I could make meatballs from him.
Oh, yes? Well, go ahead, Mr. Delicatessen man, and make him meatballs from me.
Why should I? It ain't sanitary.
Luigi. See, Schultz, how can I give esteem to a fella who don't talk to me?
Don't talk, Pasquale. His lips are so blue, he can't talk.
All right, then we see what's going to happen now.
What do you mean, what's going to happen?
Just wait.
What's that coming up? Don't tell me that.
That's all right. It's a steam. You hear me? Steam.
Jimmy, he sounds like he's Columbus discovering America.
Well, Luigi, you going to talk to me now? What do you say, my son? You see, Schultz, he just stands there. Nothing.
But give him a chance.
What do you mean to give him a chance?
Come back in a few days, then he'll talk to you. First, he's got to thaw out.
Schultz, it's been 4 days already. Schultz, please, tell him to talk to me.
Luigi, Pasquale says you should please talk to him.
Schultz, tell him no.
Pasquale, he says no.
Schultz, tell him.
Just a second now. How long is this going to go on? Every time I pass by, Luigi grabs me in here. If Luigi ain't going to talk to you, he ain't, Pasquale.
But Schultz, ask Luigi, ain't I giving him enough steam?
Luigi, ain't Pasquale giving you enough steam?
Schultz, tell him too much.
Pasquale, Luigi says too much.
All right, I heard him. And tell him if he don't stop talking, I'm going to give him so much steam his thermometer is going to faint.
Luigi, did you hear that?
Tell him I'm no care.
Pasquale, Luigi says, drop that.
Schultz, wait till he says it. How can I make this mummy talk? Wait, I know how Luigi's going to talk to me.
Schultz, tell him never.
He says never.
All right. To see if you can translate this. Schultz, tell him, no me ne vaca finché mi parla. Huh? No me ne vaca finché mi parla. Go on, tell him.
Luigi said that, no, we should... Him was such a language, that's... Pinwheel.
No, Schultz, it's all right. You tell him... Non me importa si parla o no.
Pasquale, he says, and here I go again, you shouldn't please import... Himmel, I feel like the United Nations without an interpreter.
Please, Luigi, talk to me. All right. See if you can turn me down now. Ti dongo quando stimo voi finché mi parla.
Emilio, you're not...
Here I am, Luigi.
Hey, you've been waiting here all this time?
Well, sure. You think the block is going to let you put something over on a Luigi? What do you want, Luigi?
Tell him he's got to turn off the heat. I can't stand it.
Pasquale, Luigi dice che deve stappare la stima. Sta morendo di caldo.
Then tell him... Oh, what's the use? Luigi, please talk to me. You're breaking my heart.
Emilio, tell him it's no use.
That's no use, Pasquale. Get up off your knees.
Luigi, talk to me. I'll give you all the heat you want.
Tell him it's too hot.
It's too hot.
All right, talk to me. I'll give you a fan. I'll buy you ice box. I'll bring you popsicles every 5 minutes. Please, Luigi, please. All right. I know when I'm licked. Goodbye.
Hello, is Luigi Basco's antique shop?
Hello, Mr. Basco. Answer the singing again program for calling to you. If you tell me the name of the song I'm singing, you get $50,000. La 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 la. All right, I'll give you 10 seconds. $50,000. You tell me the name of the song. Well, I'll give you another 5 seconds. even to tell me the name of the song, I give you $5 out of my own pocket, huh? Luigi, I'm feeling terrible.
Frankly, Mr. Pasquale, on casual examination, I don't see anything. What seems to be the trouble?
Doctor, the last few days, I got a terrible pain in the right shoulder. I can hardly move it.
Bursitis?
No, I had them taken out 11 years ago. I tell you, it's like I got a migrating headache in my arm.
Well, here, try raising it.
All right.
That's bad.
Doctor, if I can't lift my arm to ring up a sale at the cash register, I ain't a bad. I'm a paralyzed.
Let me feel that arm again. There doesn't appear to be any edema in the clavicular region.
Doctor, use the smaller words and it'll charge me less money.
Quite a preoccupation with money, haven't you?
If you mean that my occupation to make money, you're right. I think that's my trouble. I wanted too much money. If I'm going to hound Luigi for the rent, he wouldn't have stopped talking to me. But you ain't interested in that.
On the contrary, go on. Who's this, Luigi?
Doc, that's my best friend. Sure, I get him in all kinds of trouble, little mel in the head. But it's only because I love him.
I see. How was your arm before he stopped talking to you?
Fine, Doctor. If he's got a fresh one with me, I could have hit him on the head in a second.
And you've never had trouble with that arm before?
Doctor, all of my life, I could have lifted a horse. Better than that, I could have lifted my daughter.
Your daughter? What's that got to do with it?
Wait, I'll show you. Rosa! Rosa! Rosa!
You called me, Papa!
Yes, my little rye crisp. You see what I mean, Doctor?
I see exactly what you mean. Mr. Pasquale, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you. I'll be by again in a few weeks.
For this, I pay you? How am I going to get well?
I think if you'll patch up your argument with your friend Luigi, you won't need me.
What? Doctor, I'm going to need you all the time then.
Why?
Because the Luigis are never going to talk to me.
Luigi, you gotta talk to Papa. First his arm hurt, then he got headache. And today he told me not to bring him any more meatballs with spaghetti because he's seeing too many spots in front of his eyes.
Rosa, I'm a feel sorry for you, Papa. I'm a feel sorry for myself, too. But what I'm started, I'm not going to finish.
Never?
Never, unless... No, well, there's no use to talk about it. That can't happen. Goodbye, Rosa.
Goodbye, Luigi.
Why I was such a fool to swear. What am I do? What am I do now? How am I going to fix? I should have... What the kind of thundering is that? Hello? Yeah? Yes, this is Luigi Basco's antique shop. Sure, this is Luigi Basco myself. Huh? What? I'm sure to hold on? All right. Who? Italy calling. Mamma mia. Huh? Yeah, that's me. That's you. That's you, Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Yeah, sure, Mamma mia. I'm hear you clear like a bell. Is it like we was a boat in the same telephone boats? Oh, Mamma mia. Mamma mia. If you only know how I was miss you just this moment. How you feeling? Yeah, how you feeling, Mamma mia? Oh, that's good. Yeah, now, how's Aunt Margarita? Uh-huh. How's Uncle Pietro? Oh, that's good. How's it the goat? Oh, the goat is getting married. Oh, that's nice, Mamma mia. That's good. Huh? He's got a family already. Ooh, how the time is a flyer. Yeah, Mamma Mia, I have to go quick. But, Mamma Mia, why you call? Mamma Mia, something is wrong. Somebody is sick. They are? Yeah. But is it not to you, Mamma Mia? Huh? Who? Well, somebody I know very well. Well, who? Come on, tell me it's... who? Oh, Pasquale. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sure, Pasquale is sick. Yeah, but how you know that, Mamma Mia? Huh? Oh, he did. What? What? You want should? You want should? Yeah, sure, Mamma. Yeah, sure, Mamma Mia, sure. Oh, sure, I'm be very happy to do that, Mamma Mia. Yeah, sure, right now I'm going to do it. Yes, but take care of yourself, huh? Sure, Mamma Mia, take a good care. Give my regards to everybody, huh, Mamma Mia? Sure, Margarita, and Uncle Pietro, and he's a goat, and the goat's a family, huh? Here. Pasquale! Oh, Pasquale!
Luigi, you talk.
Yeah. Hello, Pasquale.
Oh, Luigi.
Yeah, sure, I'm talking. And come over here. I'm going to kiss you.
Luigi!
I'm here, Luigi. Kiss me, too.
You stay out of this.
Pasquale, I'm sorry. I did what I did, but what I did, but what I did, I'm never going to do unless I'm done to do it.
Luigi. Like a Schultz is to say you're getting all of a shimmer.
Yeah, all of a shimmer.
Wait, I get that.
All right.
Hey, look, my arm is no hurt no more. I ain't got no more of that brain in the side.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. That's good.
Hello? What? Those phone calls to Italy that cost me $88?
$88.
That's what it's costing, Luigi.
Mamma Mia, now, Pasquale, you ain't going to get the mad on me again, huh?
And you little pumpkin head. No, of course not. Okay, operator, just to send the bill and we argue it out later. Here, Luigi, here, take this newspaper.
Sure. Yeah, but a newspaper, what the for?
Go ahead, read.
All right, but read the what?
Anything. I just paid $88 to hear you talk to me again. I want to get my money's worth.
Friends, the makers of Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum hope you've enjoyed tonight's episode of Life with Luigi, and they want to remind you to include delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Gum on your shopping list this week. Wrigley's Spearmint is an ideal treat to bring home to your family. It's healthful, it's inexpensive, and it's a taste treat that everyone enjoys and appreciates. Pass Wrigley's Spearmint Gum around after meals. Give some to the children when they come home from school, and enjoy it yourself whenever you want something good to chew on that isn't rich or heavy. Next time you go to the store, remember to get a few packages of refreshing, delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. The makers of Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum invite you to listen next week at this time when Luigi Basco writes another letter to his Mama Basco in Italy. Life with Luigi is a Cy Howard production and is directed by Mr. Howard. Mac Benoff writes the script with Lou Derman. J. Carol Nash is starred as Luigi Basco with Alan Reed as Pasquale, Jody Gilbert as Rosa, Hans Conried as Schultz, Mary Shipp as Miss Spaulding, Joe Forte as Horowitz, and Ken Peters as Olson. Music is under the direction of Lud Gluskin. Bob Stevenson speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.